Hi, I'm Jeanne Schumacher, founder of Simply Plant Based. And today I want to talk about another company that I work with, which is called Pure Haven. And Pure Haven is a company that creates an entire line of so many products that are completely non-toxic. And as a chemistry teacher, that is so mission critical, important to me. And Pure Haven meets my standards for being non-toxic. And today I have with me Judy Harff, who also is a consultant for Pure Haven. Judy, thank you so much for taking the time to be with me today.
Hi, Jeanne. You're very welcome. I've been using these products for, 6-7 years. And honestly, there's nothing else I'd be using. So I just want to be able to use products that I feel that are safe. And I don't have to read the labels anymore. I can just buy.
I know, right?
Oh, makes such a difference.
Makes it so nice.
Yeah.
It does. So today we're going to talk about dry skin. And oh gosh. And that's me, because my skin is just ridiculously dry. Sometimes of the year it's more drier than others. But dry skin, oh my God. And Pure Haven has a wide range of things to help with skin. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But one of my favorite products today that we're going to talk about is called the Hand and Body Lotion. It is amazing. It's a lightweight cream. There's a variety of different weights of creams that we have, but this is a good multi-purpose product that can be used for so many things. And the ingredients, oh my God, let's talk ingredients. The aloe vera is one of the ingredients in this. It's a natural moisturizer, which gives oxygen to your skin, and it increases the strength and synthesis of skin tissues.
And what's amazing about aloe vera is that a lot of companies their first ingredient will always be water because that's much cheaper. Whereas we don't really do things like that. Occasionally our first ingredient is water, but for the most part it's aloe vera, which again costs money. But it is so worth having that option there because it really provides your body with ingredients like vitamin C and vitamin E, and it's able to help with your cuts and burns and bruises, and helps deal with, when you've got wounds and sunburns and inflammation. So just think about it. We break off a piece of aloe vera to put on our skin. Well, this is what we have in the product.
Right. Well, another ingredient is sunflower oil. Oh my gosh. It's so highly moisturizing for both hair and skin, but it helps to soothe. It regenerates, conditions, and it's like a seed wax almost, not quite like a liquidy oil, but it's almost like a seed wax, and it's very high in vitamin A, B, D, and E, and it's suitable for all skin types. It's very rich in nutrients and antioxidants.
And it's also, again, effective for things like acne, eczema, inflammation, and the irritation of the skin. The whole cream is light and non-greasy, and I don't know about you, but I really don't like it when I have this horrible film afterwards.
Yes, no, and I don't feel that with this, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Another ingredient that I am just blown away by is radish root. This is amazing because it's an effective combination of skin conditioning, moisturizing, but mission critical here, antimicrobial properties.
And what's very interesting is that radish root properties were discovered when the researchers were studying avian flu in the Korean peninsula, and they noticed that people who were eating kimchi had a far higher resistance to the virus. And that's actually how the whole thing started in terms of being able to bring it back here and help deal with, being a natural preservative.
Right. Well, they also have rice bran oil, which it promotes the production of collagen in the skin, which is something that, within helps to knit together the skin and keep it from wrinkling.
And what I love about that is that the Japanese ladies have been using this for skin healing purposes for centuries. So rice oil has definitely been around for a long time.
Yeah. Well, another one is called organic apricot kernel oil. And this has the ability to soften, to soothe, and just kind of recondition the skin.
And the nice thing is that it's still absorbed very easily. So that makes a big difference.
Oh, absolutely. And then there is the olive fruit oil. And this is very high in vitamin E. and acts as a powerful antioxidant for the skin. So mission critical.
It also has anti-inflammatory properties, which can be used for eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, sunburn, insect bites, dry chapped skin, pretty much a lot of skin issues.
Right. So another ingredient is organic lemon essential oils. And this is, I love this. It's a natural astringent. It's an antiseptic. It's helps to deal with bacteria, which is, a big issue for people with problem skin. And I think, especially in light of, people dealing with the virus, we've been washing our hands a lot. So, and we want to make sure our hands are not, there's no breaks in this, from washing too much. So you want to keep your hands nice and soft and moisturized.
Right. And then when you do end up with some sort of skin redness, it's able to calm that inflamed skin, which is also very important. And aside from that, you're getting this wonderful citrusy smell.
Oh, yeah.
When you use the product.
Right. Well, they also do have a non-fragrance for people that have very sensitive skin, that they need a fragrance free. They do have that option. And all the fragrances that are used are basically essential oils. There's nothing else. There's no hidden things that are inside the word fragrance. No, we tell you exactly what's in it because we like clarity at this company. So let's talk about another amazing product. What's your favorite?
The one that I love, and it's taken them 3 years to develop this, is the body butter.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is unbelievable. It is so deliciously decadent. It's rich, it's creamy, it's thick. Yeah. I put it on in the morning, and honestly, in the afternoon or the evening, I can still feel the moisture on my legs. It really hydrates phenomenally well.
I can't say enough about that. I mean, and I know many of my customers who have eczema and problems with that have used this and it calms it down amazingly. So, oh my gosh, they love it. And I love the fact that it also contains pre and probiotics. And that is something that this is unique, I really think, for this company, because most other companies are not going to be able to reproduce this because they're going to have preservatives, and that'll kill the probiotic that's in there. Right,
exactly. And that makes a huge difference, and that the preservatives we're using are natural, so therefore it's that everything's working synergistically. Right. And that's what makes the difference in terms of making sure that it's preserved, but at the same time gives you all the qualities and properties that you want for your skin.
Right. So let's talk some ingredients. This has got some unique ingredients, some of the stuff I've never heard of. The first one is murumuru. I don't know what it is, but it's a seed butter, and it's off-white to light brown. It's a fat that's obtained from these seeds, and it's so rich and nourishing. It's a plant butter that melts on contact with the skin, and it is abundant in vitamins and minerals.
Right. And then you've another one. Some of these are actually are from the Amazon region in Brazil, so they're not even ones that we're really that familiar with.
Right.
And it's called cupuaçu, and that's a seed butter as well. And it's also very, very rich in antioxidants, which is particularly what we want right now. It's also high in flavonoids, vitamin C and A and B, and then it has the 5 essential fatty acids, amino acids, minerals, such as calcium and selenium. And when applied topically, it really helps to soothe the dry skin and create a non-irritating environment to be able to promote a smooth skin.
Without question. I love this. I mean, when they took it, because they took it off the market a while ago, because they had to reformulate it, and I cried because there are times when my skin just turns, especially in the winter, just goes, so dry. My fingers start cracking, and my skin just starts cracking because it's so dry. With this, when it came back on, I think we were
we were at a conference.
We were at a conference, and you showed me it came back on. I'm like, can I buy this? I need this right now. So.
We had when they took it off the market because they were trying to make it so that it was a very stable product.
Right.
And we were all devastated. I think it's the one product we were most devastated about. And it took, I mean, so many customers kept saying, where's the body butter? Where's the body butter? So it's been such a joy to have it back on again. I feel like I'm really pampering myself when I put it on my skin.
Especially with the pre and probiotics, because it's so important.
Absolutely.
Our gut biome is so much more important than we ever knew. And if you want to go to simplyplantbased.net, there's a lot of videos about the gut biome that I've interviewed with some of the top people in the country. So let's get back to the shea butter, because, well, I just love it's called body butter, but it does have shea butter in it. And this has been known for centuries, to be a superb moisturizer. And this is rich in vitamins and minerals, and it helps to soothe, hydrate, and balance the skin. Right.
And then we also have Theobroma cacao, which is the organic cocoa. And again, more naturally rich ingredients that sort of help with antioxidants. Seed butter, our butter is just loaded with all sorts of delicious seed butters in there. I mean, just phenomenal.
Another one is called inulin. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly.
Yep,
but it's extracted from the chicory root and agave. And it's the prebiotic fiber that it's super moisturizing, and it goes right through the skin microbiota. And the hydrating power of this surpasses the hyaluronic acid. I didn't think anything could surpass that.
I thought that was amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It just helps with the skin microbiome. It's so much more important than we ever knew.
Yeah. And, we forget that the skin is our largest organ in our body.
Right.
So, when we're talking about gut health and different biomes, our gut is not the only biome that we have in our body. The skin is another huge one. And yet, when people market products that have pre and probiotics in them, unfortunately, when there's chemicals in there, those pre and probiotics aren't necessarily going to have the same benefits that we would want if the ingredients were all working synergistically.
Right. Absolutely. Well, they've got the lactobacillus in there, and, from like things that you would have like in yogurt, it contains a powerful probiotic, and it can improve the texture and health of the skin. It's amazing.
And they even have, ingredients that come from the bark of the aspen tree, which again is used for antioxidants and for antimicrobial purposes. Yeah. So really packed powerhouse.
It is. Well, let's not forget about the bergamot fruit oil. Oh my God. First of all, the smell is amazing. And that has additional beneficial properties, such as as a deodorant or an antiseptic. It's just incredible. I think that's a win-win.
Yeah. And there are quite a few additional citrus. I'm not even going to go through them, but there's quite a number of additional citrus fruits that are in here. So it's just this very gentle scent that you get that is also uplifting to the body, because again, essential oils, when you're talking about citrus fruits, those are all ones that are known to be able to perk you up. So just imagine having that on your body all day.
Right. No, it's true. Pure Haven has a lot of different choices to help you with your dry skin, but we only talked about 2 today. There's so many more. So you can reach out to Judy or myself if you want to discuss dry skin, because we can help. We use them all, and that's all we use. So anyway, thank you, Judy, for joining me today to discuss dry skin.
Thank you, Jeanne, for doing this. I appreciate it.
All right. We'll see you around on the next video.
Take care.